Sure about this show tonight because something ain't right. Like I wrote the show up earlier and it just disappeared. It disappeared into thin air. I even shared the show. And I'm like, well, where's the show? I said, where's the show? I said, where is the show? Where is the show? Why are you hiding the show? So I had to write it over. Here's how I go. Here's what we talking about tonight. Let me get right. Yo, let's get it poppin'. So we gotta try to make this thing happen tonight, y'all. It's been a weird day. If you know, you know. Yeah. My name is Sun752. Every night we do the set too. And y'all know just how we do. I'm coming through for you. I hope that I can help. We focus on mental health. Mental, emotional, and the physical. Just trying to get busy, yo. I hope that y'all will enjoy. We come through, yo, build and destroy. That is the eighth mathematics is supreme. Yo, nah, I mean, knowledge, wisdom, understanding, culture, freedom, power, equality, God, build and destroy. Born cipher, you know, yeah, supreme mathematics, you know how it go. Do you know your mathematics today? What's today's math, baby? Hold on, let me take my bracelet, man. I be messing up jewelry. I do. I stay doing that. So I had to stop wearing rings. I broke them up. Rocks fell all out of them and all that. T. Carey Wright, morning, noon, and night. It's always great to have my peoples going directly into your site. And Marvina Big B, thank you for coming through. Tonight on the Daily Go-Getterism Show, we are talking about it's like trying to lose weight before vacation. So what we're going to talk about tonight is the crazy things that people do to try to get something done at the last minute when they have plenty of time, sometimes months, sometimes years to get ready for an event or a happening or a thing. But what do? We wait until the last minute and we try to actually get this thing done like cramming for a test. Now, we're going to get a little deep with it, and I'm sure that we've all done this. I don't care how thorough you are. I don't care how diligent you are. I don't care how organized you are. Somebody, somewhere among us has waited to the last minute to try to do some shit. Shout out to all of my peoples who got a bad health report last year. Well, let's not say a bad health report. Let's say you got some questionable marks on your annual physical last year. Now, here it is coming up time for your annual physical this year. So what did you do in the last 2 weeks before you go get your physical? Because you don't want to get the same bad news or worse news as you got last year. You try to flush your system out. You try to eat some shit that, All right. They told me that my cholesterol was through the roof. So I'm going to stop eating chicken. I'm fried chicken, even though I've been eating fried chicken every day since my last diagnosis, swearing I was going to slow down. But in this last week, I'm going to slow down on the I'm not going to eat no fried foods, and hopefully my cholesterol will be all right. So you understand what we talking about? So when I say like trying to lose weight before vacation, you know how many women are scheduled to go on a cruise somewhere, and here they are working out all crazy 3-4 weeks before they go on a cruise. Like, I got to get my body right to go on this cruise. Number one, shorty, you can't even swim. So you just trying to get yourself right for the swimsuit, which you're really only trying to get right for the swimsuit so you can take the swimsuit photos so you can post them to your Instagram, post them to your Facebook, post. So we talk about that last minute thing. Confession, right? So back in 2001, I was a victim of a robbery attempt, and they took a bat or a 2x4, whatever, and smacked my jaw with it and broke my shit. I had a broken jaw. If you've ever had a broken jaw before, or you cracked your mandibular, you know, like, even though you might look all right, it be feeling like your bottom half of your mouth is hanging down to your chest. You look in the mirror and you're like, yo, my shit ain't even start swelling yet. But it feel like you like, anyway. So my jaw was wired for it was supposed to be 6 to 8 weeks. I was like, yo, I'm tired of eating through a straw. I need to be able to get these. I got to get these lock braces off my teeth. So I was scheduled to go to I don't know if it's an orthodontist, whatever. Whoever puts the what do you call it? Damn, really? When you get your jaw wired, whoever wires up your jaw. I was scheduled to go there on Monday. Here I am on Sunday night drinking all this milk. Yo, Sam, I'm drinking gallons of milk in preparation. Like what? So my bones and my teeth were going to magically strengthen themselves, you know, before Monday afternoon when I got to go get these wires taken off my teeth. Because I'm hoping, like, please take the wires off me. Please take the fucking wires off. I can't deal with it no more. The girl I was messing with is watching me drink all this milk. Now, this was in 2001. I was drinking heavily. So I'm drunk and I'm drinking the milk. She looking at me like, What did she say? You want some more milk? Go ahead, drink some more milk, though. Like, I don't know why you doing this, because it ain't gonna make a difference at this point. It ain't gonna make a difference at this point. But a try is a try, nigga. Go ahead. Down all that vitamin D, that homogenized cow pus. Go ahead. Do you. Make it last forever, forever. Don't let our love in. Anyway, what up, Crash? What's good? My man Jason Sloan is all up in the house. How you feeling? How you feeling? Jason says, Marvina, I told son about some of his late night competition. It's a jungle out there on YouTube at this time of night. I know, right? This shit don't make no goddamn sense. It don't make no goddamn sense, but we're going to have some fun tonight, and I need to have some fun tonight. There's a whole lot of crazy stuff going on, man. I'm going to try to I'm trying to, it's hump day, baby. Well, technically it's Throwback Thursday, but we representing hump day. Yo, you know how we do. My name is Sun752, and we get it in, you know. Yo, what up, Jay Sloan? What's up with my people? Yo, TK, right? Yo, yeah, I mean, it's all good, but Marvina, Big B, you know, I mean, we gonna keep it, keep it tall. Yo, Crash, what's good, man? Make sure y'all hit the like button, though. You know, we like the night, but it's all good. We just want, it's all about we gonna still share the information and still get it popping, because, you know, love is love out here. You know what I mean? You got to show something. Yo, failure is not an option. But you do have options. You know what I'm saying? Yo. So when we get this thing where we want it to be, it's like, you know, you got to ad lib, you know, make sure in the background, you know, Cass is getting it. Hey, as long as you do the right thing, then everything should work out fine. Tomorrow, I'm going to get some money, and, you know, I'm gonna make something happen. I might even, you know, donate a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the people who losing their food stamps on the first of the month, because, you know, that's serious business. And, you know, I imagine that if you losing your food stamps at the first of the month, I'm sure that even though you could see this thing coming a couple of months ago, I'm sure that you haven't prepared for this type of storm. It's but still I rise, you rise too. And hey, everything is gonna be all right, and everything is gonna be okay. It's a new day. Everything is gonna turn out fine. What's yours is yours, and mine is mine. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. It's the Daily Go Getimism show, and this is how we, you know, this is our style right here. You know, it's our lane, 2 o'clock in the morning. And no, I don't live in a single home. I live in a row home, and, you know, so my neighbors, they want to get at me and everything, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I mean? I mean, if they really hated me, I guess it would be a problem. You know, we find a way to coexist. I mean, when they be making noise, I don't get mad. They throw an impromptu block party. But tonight we talking about doing things at the last minute. So what I need to know from y'all, what's the craziest thing you ever did at the last minute? Honestly believing that it was going to work. I mean, I got stories upon stories, because I am I wouldn't say I was a procrastinator, but I like to thread the needle and walk the line. And sometimes it's not that it gives me an adrenaline rush, but you know what I mean? Sometimes when it's crunch time, man, you guys got to get in there and do it. You know, like Jalen Hurts, you know what I'm saying? You know Jalen Hurts of the Super Bowl Eagles, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, fourth quarter, only 2 minutes left. You make sure you push the ball down the field. Get this thing right, you know what I mean? That's like my man Jalen Hurts. They be trying to front on my man. They be trying to front on my man Jalen Hurts, but he top 5 quarterback. And to me, he's number 1. I mean, his actual jersey number is number 1, so why can't be number 1? Everybody want to talk that Patrick Mahomes shit. I don't like Patrick Mahomes. Man, fuck Patrick Mahomes. I don't get down like that. So we're going to talk about things you've done at the last minute. And speaking of Eagles, Jalen Hurts, when they wasn't playing well for all 4 quarters, then they would have to make a move at the last minute, put it on the defense. The defense have to stop, a score, you know what I mean, for a walk-off win, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Toronto Blue. No, it's not. Is it Toronto Blue Jays? Who's playing in the World Series? It's the LA Dodgers. Fuck the LA Dodgers, but shout out to LA. Shout out to whole California. My man Gavin Newsom, he be doing his thing, he representing out there. And we just trying to rock with just Yo, what's up with y'all, man? Everybody good? Yo, make sure y'all share the show. Share the show. Stop being share the show. Stop being stingy. You know what I mean? I know it's your show, but let it be somebody else's show too. And spam that shit out, man. There you go. Yeah. Let me see them hearts. Let me see those 100s. Even the laughy joints, huh? The party things, the party streaming. We talk about what you did at the last minute. I used to cram all the time when I was in school. Had some of the worst study habits ever known to man. But hey, we made the best of what we had, and we gonna still make the best of what we had because we still here. And you know what? As a matter of fact, shout out to everybody that's still here. Are you with me? And I don't mean here at this show. I mean here in the physical. You know what I'm saying? Because life is not guaranteed, and tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. They say that tomorrow ain't. Hold on, let me get it right. They say that tomorrow's not promised to nobody, but tomorrow keeps showing up. It's gonna show up for somebody. It might not show up for you though. So it's important to have your ducks in a row, man. Make sure your people know. Even if you just give them the password to unlock your phone, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know. What's up, my man Bryce? My man Bryce D. What's going on, my G? Yo, it's good to see you, my man. Always and forever. That's my dude. Yo. And so we here, and everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Hold your head now. Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Take a rest. What? Everything is gonna be all right. Everything is gonna be all right. Kiss your kids, baby. Everything is gonna be all right. If you a man, make sure that you kiss your lady. Everything is gonna turn out right. Everything's gonna in due time. My time, your time, our time. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going. I ain't gonna stop this shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna summon the gods. I gotta summon them ancestors, man. They're out there. They out there, man. And they looking out. They be looking out. Yo, give thanks to the ancestors, man. Praise to the ancestors for the ones that have passed before, even if they younger than you. Still keep the score. Yo, me, you. You know how we do. Sunset 5, baby. Even if it wasn't all about me, it'd be all about us. So that last minute shit, we about to talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna beat on the drums the whole time, but I'm gonna beat on them till I get finished doing that shit because sometimes you just gotta let the rhythm hit them, some Rakim shit. Shout out to the God of C, Rakim, you know what I mean? And all the pioneers, shout out to all the pioneers of hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Yo, if you grew up at any time in the 80s, shout out to you. Make sure y'all hit up that poll question. Like I said, if you were alive at any part of the 80s, like the Cookie Crew said, you're hype. Shout out to Brixton. Brixton in London and shit. You know about that shit? Shout out to all of my people, Clarence Avenue. Shout out to all my people doing what they got to do. The first of the month's gonna come, but we gonna survive, baby. We gonna more than survive. We gonna strive. You thought we was just alive, but we living. We are. Everything is Thanksgiving, Christmas, and it's your birthday. What? My man Wes is in the house. What's good, baby? Yo. So, like I was saying before, what we're talking about is like trying to lose weight before a vacation. So you know you going on vacation. You going on this cruise. You going to the Bahamas. You're somewhere in the tropics and all that kind of shit. You know that shit is like in May. So you waited all the way until April to start going to the gym. And you know your little portly, pudgy, softy, Pillsbury dough boy and girl ass was supposed to have started your workout regimen on January 1st in preparation for this cruise. You've been paying on this cruise since last year. The cruise was already paid for by Christmas. You knew you was going. Yeah. And shout out to all y'all ladies. You know, when they go, ladies go to the doctors more than men go to the doctors. They be preparing. They be preparing for that scale. Ladies be preparing for that scale. They don't like getting on that scale, especially when they know they ain't been doing what they supposed to do. You know what I mean? They've been sucking on way too many those little fruity Tootsie Roll pieces of candy. You can eat them joints one after another. Like, oh, this shit is good. I like the original chocolate Tootsie Rolls, but this, what they call them, Tootsie, they call them Tootsie something. Fruity Tootsie Fruits, some shit like that. And you just eat them. Like pomegranate seeds. Chinese apple seeds if you from Philly. I don't know if they call them Chinese apples nowhere else, but we used to call them Chinese apples. You know what I mean? Hold on, man. What happened to my chain? Oh well, we good. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my drums out the way. I'm gonna move them out the way. Yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all how ladies be getting on the scales. I mean, how they be preparing for the scales. Rather than to actually lose the weight, they wanna put their thumb on the scale. Or in this case, take their thumb off the scale. Trying to step on this on the one corner of the scale. The nurse is like, yo, I need you to get all the way on the scale. I'm on it. Look, it say I weigh this much. I'm good with that. You good with that? Ma'am, girl, lady, can I talk to you for a moment? Tonight is gonna be show and tell. Cause my first name Ricky, last name Bell. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Yo, just go ahead and lose the weight, ma. Stop eating so much. You know what I mean? Stop trying to cheat the scale. Put it so the scale is telling the truth on you. But make sure the truth is not a rumor. You treating you treating your true weight like it's a rumor. Trying to step on the. Listen, women will train you on how to do it. Like all you gotta do, you step on the side of the scale right there. You said right there. It's all this scale over here. They right here over here. You know, like they shy. All y'all pre-diabetics out there. And, you know, to be fair, these doctors are giving out diagnoses of pre-diabetes like that shit is Halloween candy on the 31st of October. And that's my word. They giving out these pre-diabetes of diagnosis like, here, you get a 5.7. You get a 6.0. You get a 6.2. You're getting dangerously close to that 7. Dangerously close to the 7. We gonna get you there. I'll get you there. So what do? You know that when you go get your exam, when you go get that physical, they gonna take that blood and they gonna call you like, yo, you've been eating cookies. You've been drinking mad juice. That Philly sugar tax really ain't been affecting you, has it? You must be going out in the county. My man Dave Figueroa. Figaro. What's going on, my peoples? What's up? TK Wright says the title of the show makes me feel attacked because as much as I am a planner, I do certain things last minute. Oh, we're about to get dirty with it. We're about to get dirty. Come on, man. You know how deep this shit can go? Do you know how deep this shit can go as far as, you know, waiting to the last minute? See, the thing is, waiting to the last minute is one thing. Waiting to the last minute and expecting to seriously persevere, that's a whole different kettle of fish, yo. Like, you really think you're going to be able to get this thing done? Physically, you might be able to do it. Physiologically, you can't. Like, I'm drinking this milk, trying to strengthen my bones and my teeth the night before I go get these wires taken off my teeth. Like, they was going to be like, wow, you must have really been, you know, having a good consumption of calcium. I ain't drunk no milk the whole 6 weeks. But y'all need to take these wires off my jaw, man, because I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Actual facts, baby. Bryce is LOL free concert. Get it, big dog. That's what's up. TK Wright says, Bryce, I leave for the gym at 5 a.m. so that I can work out before work, shower, and get to work early and make my protein. I'll be fired up as if I drink coffee, and I don't. TK Wright also says, meanwhile, right before vacay, I work out extra and hit the sauna more. Señorita Ramirez. What's going on, Señorita Ramirez? Maria. Marvina says, I have to go for my checkup Friday. I hate the doctor. Well, you know what you got to do. You got to do. Yeah. Oh, shit. All right. We ready? Y'all. So I think y'all understand what I'm talking about. Jay Sloan says people want to lose weight, but who wants to get caught up in one of these eat right and exercise scams? Word. And Bryce says, hell yeah, TK, right? It wakes you up for sure, and it makes the rest of your day go better, and you make better health decisions. That's facts. If you can get it, if you can get it in. If you can get it in. Bryce says, son of red. A señorita Ramirez, a señorita Ramirez, a señorita. Merengue. You got to take a random drug test. It ain't all that random. You got word that you got to take a drug test in the morning. You've been smoking weed. You know how weed stay in your system. Like you ain't smoked since April. And that shit's still in your system. Residual weed just up in your system. Like it's still up in your cells. Like now you ain't got to smoke no more. I'm good. Hold on. Run it back. Where was I? That's weed all up in your cells. So you know you got this drug test in the morning. So what did you do? You drinking like 5 gallons of water trying to flush that shit out. Yo. If you got a drug test coming up, how can you get weed out of your system? Oh, my brother told me drink vinegar, drink heavy vinegar, the regular kind, not the apple cider vinegar, and definitely don't mess with the golden seal, because if they see golden seal in your system, then they know they might get suspicious. Unless you just taking it, if it's just for your job, yeah, just go ahead and take the golden seal. You really should have started taking the golden seal a few days ago. But if you just like load up on it tonight, like go to GNC, get a bottle of golden seal, and like take half of the bottle. It's a herb. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But I heard it gets out your system. Other than that, you gotta drink a whole bottle of vinegar. A whole bottle of white vinegar, man. The Heinz. Get the Heinz white vinegar. That shit, I'm telling you. Motherfucker's stomachs is, yeah, man, mad queased out. Yo, take the safe route. Have your little nephew pee in a bag for you. Pee in a bag for you. Put the bag down in between your legs, right between your balls and your and your thigh, and you be all right. So you know, when they give you the cup and you go to the bathroom, take the bag of pee. You know what I'm saying? Pour it in the joint. It's nice and warm. Yeah, baby P is gonna be all right. Baby P is gonna be all right. Yeah, pass the test, yo. Well, I got a story to tell. My baby brother, picture it. The year was 2007. My baby brother was on parole. Baby boy was on parole. He get randomly, well, it wasn't even random. His PO would test him. He would piss test him every time he had to report. And every time he had to report, he pissed dirty. He was dirty, but come to find out that you don't have to be totally clean. You can be dirty, but it's the amount of dirt. So if they see that your system is saturated with the weed, then they know that you've been overindulgent. But if they see that you just got traces in there, it's like, all right, so he like a weekend warrior, you know what I'm saying? Like He violating, but he ain't totally violating, so I'm not gonna violate him. So he went to go take the test one day, and the PO called him back in to take another test the next day. So he had me pee for him. So I did what I was supposed to do. It wasn't red like this though. Pee for my, if you won't pee for your people, who you gonna pee for? You gonna selfishly pee for yourself, or you gonna pee to keep your baby brother out of prison? Well, I peed for my baby brother proudly. He took the pee to his PO. I'm waiting in the car. I drove him to the joint. He was like, "Oh, I should be out in a few minutes." I said, "All right." Drove him to the joint. It used to be a parole office right there on Shelton Avenue between Morris Street. Yeah. No, that was Pulaski. Between Pulaski. Was that Pulaski? Was it Morris? Between Pulaski and Wayne Avenue. For all my Philadelphia people, if you know, you know. He goes in there. I'm waiting. I'm waiting in the car, 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 I'm wait. Yo, so too much time went by. I said, okay, oh shit. Yeah, I mean, he left his phone in the car. So I couldn't call him. I was like, oh man, please, Lord, don't let him violate. Don't let him violate my baby brother. I went and looked in the joint. My baby brother was hemmed up with some other dudes. I was like, I was like, I know it wasn't my piss that did it. I ain't smoked no weed. It was a weekday. I hadn't been drinking. I was clean. Well, turns out the reason that they called him back in is because his piss was saturated with weed one day, and then he comes in the next day and pisses again, and it's totally clean. So they knew, like, you got the fake pee, you got the fake pee, you use your big brother pee, and it's easy to see. Well, that's gonna land you in the PRSION, and you gonna be there for a minute, my friend. 90 days in the slammer, but don't worry, it's not the hammer. Everything is gonna be good. You crammed it inside with a bunch of motherfuckers. They all addicts. Y'all gotta get to that shit. That's what had happened. That's what had happened, son. I pissed him for my baby brother, and he still got violated. It ain't right. It ain't right. But that's what had happened. That's what had happened. Oh, Jesus. Slow says, I knew that Shelton parole office. Marvina Bigby said gummies. T.K. Wright says, then you get to the drug test and find out that it's the test where you use your hair instead of your pee. Don't grow your shit out long. Shout out to the shortcut. Oh man, T.K. Wright says, never Bryce. He's been one of my best friends for years. He's cray-cray in a good way. He be having us like, yeah. So yeah. Marvina Bigby says, this story hits close to home. Oh, you been there, Marvina? Listen, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do. TK right says he had you pee for him allegedly. Allegedly, actually, what's the difference? Bryce says had me locked in after 10 minutes of watching his channel my first time here. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Maria says, I never gotten high. I never drank beer of any kind, anything in my system, honest to God. Never. Damn. You a clean body. A clean body. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. We listen and we don't judge. We listen and we don't judge. Damn, and your sons, they never, damn. That's good. TK Right says, Maria, no drugs or beer for me too. We can hang out together. I've had alcohol before, not my thing. I'm high off life. Interesting. Blessman. Well, actually, that's Blessy Man. Blessy Man, long time no see. Did you ever remake Rocky 3? God damn, man. You taking it all the way back. Damn, what you saw the video? What's up, Blessy Man? That's what's up. He's talking about a video of one of my stand-ups way back. That was like 2007. And I was saying that I wanted Rocky 3 was my favorite Rocky out of all the Rocky series, but I wanted to remake Rocky 3. So it was going to be called Rocky 3 2. You get it? Like I'm a remake Rocky 3. It's going to be called Rocky 3 2. Huh? Ambition, baby. Ambition. Ambition. Good looking out, Blessy, man. All right, so yeah, man, like trying to lose weight before vacation. Trying to lose weight before a vacation. Where y'all stories at, man? Where y'all stories of the times when y'all waited to the last minute to do some shit, really thinking that it was going to get done? Really believing in your heart of hearts that shit was going to happen for you. There's nothing wrong with believing. That's right. Rocky 3 2. Yeah, Balboa. Because Mr. T was in Rocky 3. Come on, Creed. Yeah, Creed. I was born alone. I win alone. I win the title alone. Bryce D says, oh, no, you were a comedian back in the day. What should I Google? Well, it's actually on my channel. You know, I don't have a lot of my material. I didn't upload a lot of my material on YouTube. But hold on. I can pull it up. Let me see. Let me go to my channel. Let's go to my channel, man. Let's go to the channel. Let's see. Because it's called Sun752 Bugging Out About Rocky. Let me see if I can find it. If I can find it. Damn, I gotta go way back. All right. So way back is what we'll do. Damn. 8 years ago. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a quick search. Sun752 bugging about Rocky. No matching content. All right, fuck it. 8 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to sing some MC rhymes. So I said these rhymes I'm about to say, because this was all the way in 2007, you know, so. All right, I'm up to 9 years ago. It gets a lot faster after that. 10 years. Come on, hold on, yo. I got you. I know it's taking longer. Hold on. Cause we can damn near play the whole joint. Okay, here it go. 752 bugging out about Rocky. Here we go. It's only a 2-minute clip. Here we go. Wait a minute. The fuck? I don't want to hear that shit. Why don't I hear it? Hold on. Oh, hold on.
Bluetooth connected.
All right. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Now I'm confused. For audio. Okay. I'm gonna restart it. All right, man. What the hell? Why isn't the audio playing? Where is the audio?
Did the Philadelphia Eagles get themselves a complete...
Oh. Is it the video itself? Let me try it again. There's no restrictions. All right, here we go.
That's real good. But what I want to do is I want to make movies. But I had
Pairing.
Hold on.
Bluetooth connected.
Okay,
that's why I see y'all do that. That's like acting. That's real good. But what I want to do is I want to make movies. But I had like this real bright idea. I want to be the first person to remake a sequel. Yeah, I'm telling you, this shit is check out this idea. This shit is gonna be fly. Like my favorite series was like Rocky. Like I used to love the Rocky movies, right? But I like Rocky 3 the most. So I'm gonna remake Rocky 3. So check it out. This shit is gonna be fly. It's gonna be called Rocky 3 2. But this time we gonna take Apollo Creed out of the movie and put me in it. But we're gonna leave Mr. T and Sylvester Stallone in it. So I just want to get dissed by Mr. T. So he'd be like, yeah, you can get it 252. Cause that's like my last name. 52. I know one of the things that that probably throws you off is no music in between the acts. So to make up for that, what I'm going to do is I'll sing in between each act. You know what I mean? Like one of y'all favorite songs, so it seems like real professionally TV-ish. Like I'm about to get on stage, but before I do, I'm going to sing my exit song, and I got to bring my man up. So here's my exit song. My son 7 by myself. I'm 5'2" and we're together. Remix. That shit was fly. You know what I'm saying? That shit was fly. I thought about it earlier. I like, yo, this is gonna kill. Even if we don't kill, somebody gotta die. Look, a lot of us gotta be work early in the morning. I'm not gonna give a shit. If I gotta be tired, everybody else should be too. So check out. But my man come to the stage, he been riding with me for a long time.
There you go. There you go. I don't know why it wasn't working. But we got it. We got it together. We got it. 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 Aye. Okay. Okay. Shars 2.0. What's good? He says, "Wow, I didn't know you were a comedian. You got a link with Godfrey." Oh, man, I'm retired. I stopped doing comedy around 2016, 2017. I hadn't been on stage in years, at least since 2000. I think the last time I performed was 2016, if not 2017. It definitely wasn't any. It wasn't after that. Maria says, "May I say you have nice lips? Just a compliment, huh?" Well, thank you. Appreciate that. So TK Wright says, "Videos don't do him justice, y'all. If he ever gets back into comedy, go see him live. A bunch of us saw him." Oh, damn, you did. A bunch of us saw him back in 2015 and 16, and we damn near pissed ourselves. I forgot about that shit. I think that was 2015. So it couldn't have been, the end couldn't have been 2016. I mean 15. All right. Bryce says, "Oh, Maria got a crush on son." TK, right? Let me stop fucking with y'all. Y'all bugging. I said, "I do scream, my friend likes you," randomly when I'm out with my friends. Your comedian, comedy tempo, timing was different by 2016. Well, yeah, from 2007, hell yeah. And that was I was just hosting. I was just hosting on that. That wasn't a real set. All right. Okay. All right, we good. Okay, so what y'all got? What was the last time you waited to the last minute to do some shit? Like, I remember one time a friend of mine owed these tickets. He owed these traffic tickets, and he was supposed to go down to traffic court. The time of the court of his hearing was like supposed to be like 9 o'clock. It was like on a Saturday. He left his house at 9 o'clock. Yeah, he left his house at 9 o'clock. How you think that worked out? Boot and toe list. Plus, I think he had moving violations. He might have got a bench warrant off of that. He was on the phone with me at 9 o'clock. I was like, "Yo, your joint is at 9. What are you doing?" "Well, I'm going down there now." I was like, "Yo, you were supposed to be there at 9. "Well, I'm going. I'm gonna go." He went. He came. He saw. He got kicked out, fined, and convicted. It go the way it go. It go the way it go. He said, I hope that he lived on 6th and Brown. Ironically, he did live on 6th Street. But it wasn't nowhere near Brown. How about 6th and Lindley? He lived at 6th and Lindley. Yeah, he missed that court date. He fucked up. He fucked up bad. He fucked up bad. Make sure y'all hit the like button though. Jesus says, I have always waited until the last minute to renew my passport. I mean, less than a week before I need to travel again. Right now, I'm scheduled to be in Austria on November 10th. My passport appointment is Monday. But you can always pay that extra money to get it done real quick. There is literally a passport to getting a quick passport. There you have it. But I'm sure I ain't have to tell you that. So instead of paying the 100 and 125, how much it costs, now you're paying 400. Gotta go. Factor it into the flight cost. But damn, you going to Austria? How cool? How cool is that? Just don't go to Ukraine. They all in kind of like this thing, Yeah, just don't go to the Ukraine. The Ukraine. TK Right says, honestly, they give you passport. They give you a passport immediately when you're traveling within a week. Oh, okay. Oh, Jason said, no, you don't have to tell me. I know it well. You said you don't even have to expedite it? All right. Yeah, he's not going for vacation. That's what's up. TK Ray says, ask me how I know. Well, I would, but I don't follow orders very well, so I can't ask. Damn, I want to know. And I wonder who could tell me if I'd only ask. If I'd only ask. Yeah. Waiting to the last minute. Some people have gotten their ass kicked by their parents because they waited to the last minute. Waited to the last minute. The old, Mom, I got a project due tomorrow. It's 8:00 on a Sunday. You got that project due on Monday. And this ain't just no crayons, construction paper. You know what I mean? Maybe pin some cotton to the construction paper with some glue. No. This is a whole project that you supposed to have been working on for the past month. Your teacher been asking you, have you needed any help with this project? How things coming along? You've been lying to your teacher like, yeah, I done got started on it. It's going like this and like that and like this and like this and like that and like this and Now here it is, 8:00 Sunday night, near your bedtime, and you telling your mom or your dad or both, yeah, I got a project due tomorrow. I need help. You're going to get the help because no matter what, your parents not going to let you take that. They're not going to let you just get that bad grade, but you might get an ass whooping. So you completed your project, but your compensatory gift for making your parents stay up and keep your ass up till midnight working on this fucking project. I'm sorry, I meant 2:00 in the morning. You got to be to school at 8. They got to be to work at 7. Good going, asshole. So, but you got the project done. Got that project done. Parents proud of themselves, but pissed. And they figured, along with the ass whooping, potentially, and the inconvenience that you showed everybody, you would never do this again. Right? You want to be a high roller. Yeah. Look at you, TK, right? She says, I'm going to renew mine now, and I'm not traveling until next year. Growth. Look at you. Look at you. Maria says, it's like, Mom, I have to take cupcakes tomorrow to school. Letting you know at 9 p.m. Yeah, the cupcakes. Yeah. Everybody's counting on you to bring in cupcakes. At least they weren't custom cupcakes, right? That you should have ordered maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Because right now, it looks like they're going to get a box of... At this point, it's looking a lot like a box of Dunkin' Donuts. And to be an asshole about it, you got them that big ass box of coffee. Can you imagine that shit? You brought in a big box of Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, ain't nobody gonna scoff at that. But you brought in the big box of coffee. Bottom, this for the teachers. Your big box of Dunkin'. Morning runs on Dunkin'. Ain't that the motto or some shit like that? Morning runs on Dunkin'. What's the slogan? What's their slogan? Hold on. What's the Dunkin' Donuts slogan?
The current slogan for Dunkin' is America runs on Dunkin'. They introduced this in 2006, focusing on coffee and other items. Before that, in the 1980s, they used time to make the donuts.
Yeah, before 2006, they actually sold donuts. And it was actually called Dunkin' Donuts. Now it's just straight called Dunkin'. Oh, it's America runs on Dunkin'. America runs on Dunkin'. My bad. My bad. Jesus says the kids definitely need the big box of coffee. Fuck around and mishandle that big ass box of coffee. You ain't supposed to pick it up and pour it like that. Somebody gonna get their ass burnt. This coffee fresh. Like it still got some residual beans at the bottom of the box. TA right says, I'd say, oh yeah, no problem. Then we go to the market and buy cupcakes. Okay, cool. TK right says, if you want your kids to sleep, give them coffee. They'll spin around, then sleep for hours. You're welcome. I don't know. Maria says, no, I take the 30 plain in one can of whipped cream, a container of sprinkles, make your own bang. I actually like the sound of that. I do. I like the sound of that. Creativity for the win. Creativity for the win, baby. I'm all in like Paul in. I'm all in like Paul in. Friend's wedding coming up, and you're in the wedding. You're in the wedding party. You ain't get your tux yet? Oh, let me get this straight. So you've been to wedding rehearsals, but you still didn't have your tux yet. That's on the groomsman's side. Or you didn't get your bridesmaid dress made on the bride side. That wedding is Saturday. It's Thursday. Yo, Jason, what was the name of the tuxedo rental place that we used to all go to back in the 80s? What was the name of that place? It was downtown. Yeah. What was the name of that shit? Smalls? It sure was. Smalls. Yup. Rented mine from there. Man, they got so much cake around prime time. That shit was crazy. Everything from head to toe. The tux, the shoes. You might have even been able to get a hat and hat, cummerbund, socks. The whole kit and caboodle. The whole kit and caboodle. Maria says, that's crazy. Go get it. Yeah, but this is the kind of shit that people do. Well, damn, you knew you was in the wedding. Why didn't you go get your shit made before? Well, shipping crazy. You know what I mean? I'm going through shit at the house with the missus or, the kids. And, my mom's sick. My dog ate some poison. I mean, he all right now, but, it's shipping crazy. At my job, they acting like they trying to fire me. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to get that straightened out. There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. There's been a lot going on. Just didn't have enough time to go get that tux or get that bridesmaid dress made. And a lot of those bridesmaid dresses, a lot of them be looking like a bunch of satin sheets. Go get yourself a satin toga. Toga, 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 toga. There is no accounting for good old procrastination, though. There's no accounting for that. You already know. Smalls tuxedo rental. Smiles tuxedo rental. Smiles. GK right says, I buy my plane tickets way ahead of time because I'm cheap. But you'd be surprised how many people wait until 2-3 days to ask for a buddy pass or to buy a ticket. And now I know why they do that. They think that the flights run on like peak hours like Uber do. Yo, they think that the flights run on peak hours like Uber. When you catch an Uber, you be calling back to back. I'm not calling, but you be opening and closing the app, trying to find that perfect time. Trying to find that perfect time, baby. Yeah. It's like that, y'all. I mean, to me, those bridesmaid dresses do be looking like just satin sheets. They don't be having no style to them. You know, nobody can outshine the bride, right? You just there to go to rehearsal and get your hair done and spend a bunch of money on some shit that don't even. Well, I can't say it doesn't involve you because you're a bridesmaid. You're one of the good friends. Oh, shit. Marvina says, I've been putting off surgery. It scares me. I understand. Going under the knife is never a sweet thing. But good luck to you with that. And I mean that. Jason says, I think a lot of brides-to-be intentionally pick the bad bridesmaids' dresses so that those birds can't outshine them. They call it her day, right? This is her day. That's real talk, TK, right? Please don't wait until, man, please don't. Peace, Señorita Ramirez. Peace, Señorita Ramirez. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Marvina says, Carrie, it scares me. They may put me in a nursing center after because I'm alone. Well, the nursing center, okay. Like a lot of nursing centers are the rehab. And the rehabs are in nursing homes a lot of times. But you won't remain there. But I understand that concern. But you can't allow your health to deteriorate because of that. Gary Wright says, Jason, you're right. Couldn't be me, though. I would have wanted my people to be fly. I hear that. I do. All right, man. We all gotta take care of our health, y'all. Let's not play around with that. Shall we not, please? Shall we not? Okay. Wasn't that bad. Let's not play around with our health in these trying times. Oh shit. TK writes, waiting until the last minute to ask for the day off for doctor's appointments. Yeah, your job told you're supposed to give them 2 weeks advance before you ask for any time off. You waited 2 days. Just call out. But you might need multiple days. Then what? You needed multiple days. All right, Marvinus, that sounds good. Jason says, you know what? I don't put off to the last minute these days having to pee. What about those What about those late night peas in the middle of the night and you in the bed and that bed is feeling good as shit? What you don't want to do is be dreaming that you're peeing. That's what you don't want to do. And when you peeing in your dreams, there's a good chance. It's not a slam dunk, it's not a guarantee, but there's a good chance that you're not just dreaming. You be in the bed, covers all over you, like, yeah, oh, this feels so good. So good. I'm just snuggled up. I'm ready for the world. You are fuckity fucked. Fuckity. Fuckity. Jesus says, you are not wrong. You finna wake up in a world of liquid hurt. The embarrassment. You could be laying there by yourself and you just like, you know what? It's true that I'm worthless. I want to do better. And one day I will. But for now, for now, I am TJ Maxx and Marshall's discount. Irregular. Straight. You are Guess jeans at Marshall's in 1988. That means the Guess sign on the back of the jeans is torn out. They guess. They are Guess. If you look inside of the jeans, you'll see George's Marciano Guess. But that little Guess symbol on the back pocket, where it normally is, Marshalls and TJ Maxx 1988, baby. Oh, man. Damn. TK Wright says, waiting until the last minute to renew your license or registration to fix your car. That's me sometimes. Jeff Sprayberry in the house. What's good, my dude? Jesus says it's true that I'm worthless. That is without value. You gave my life so much value. And I realized it really didn't have any value at all. And I was a lonely man, baby. You came into my life and you gave my life so much purpose. So much purpose. So much purpose. Value. Good spelling. Value. Cause I was a lonely man. See, that's when Lionel Richie had soul. You know what I mean? When he was with the Commodores, that motherfucker had soul. Gave my life so much purpose. You're my soul inspiration, baby. You gave my life so much value. Gave my life so much value. Gave my life such value. Gave my life such value. Gave my life such value. 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 Gave my life such value. value. That's right, man. Appreciate you, Marvina. We're going to help wherever we can. You dig a hole, we're going to try to fill it in and smooth it out. That's how that go. You dig a hole, we fill the hole in, we smooth out the ground. Try to make it look like the earth had never been disturbed. That's how we going to do. Gave my life so much value. Value. You're my soul inspiration, baby. I'm just saying. Easy like Sunday morning, baby. I tell you, man. We was with the Commodores. That motherfucker was live. Who knew that he just wanted to be screaming hello and dancing on the ceiling and partying all night long? I didn't know. Did y'all know? Nobody told me. I never got the memo. I never got the memo. So much purpose. So much purpose. Purpose. That's what you gotta have in your life. Purpose. Hello, is it me your blind ass is looking for? Cause I wonder where you is, and I wonder what you did. Jesus said Lionel figured out that pop money was way better than that art. Yeah, he did. He did. And can you imagine how long he had been wanting to do that shit? Can you imagine with that big long chin of his was just longing to go pop? And remember that year? He won all those Grammys and all those American Music Awards. He just jerked the shit out of Prince. I know Prince was like, this is my year. I had Purple Rain. I'm supposed to run away. Michael Jackson did it last year. This is my year. Lionel was in the background like, I've been out longer than you. I've been out longer than you, blood. My album sold just as much as yours did. Ooh, I think they like me. Ooh, I think they like me.
You have a call from.
All right, bet. Call on the line with the last numbers. Welcome to the Daily Go-Getimism Show. What's on your mind tonight?
Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away this work to be done. Let the music play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself to wild romance.
Oh, my gosh.
All night long.
All night. All night. And I was mad because that song I actually liked. I was pissed.
I love that fucking song, boy. Even the video. The video was one of my favorite videos back in the day.
You
man.
know what I didn't like? Hold on. You know what I didn't like about the video?
What?
The video was visibly in a studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a straight set. This is visibly in a studio. Like, they ain't spent no money on that video. They paid for the talent and that was it.
Went straight to the country and just did the video.
I mean, you ain't have to make it look like it was a straight dance studio. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm looking for balance beams and shit.
And the funny thing about what you said about
giving my life so much value.
That video was the dumbest video I ever seen. You gonna say hello? Is it me you looking for to a blind woman?
Yeah.
How can she look for you, Lionel?
Yeah.
But man, listen, you used to be a comedian.
What, like, you know, at a time in my life.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you.
Damn, I wish I do that. I wanted to do comedy years ago myself, man.
You should try it. I think everybody should try it at least once.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get on stage. I gotta try that shit.
Let me know what you do, man. I come out and support.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if TK Wright and everybody can come out too. I mean, shit, man, I gotta see this. I gotta try that shit. Good. 752. I'm gonna have to look your name up.
Yeah. Check it out.
We're going to YouTube.
It's somewhere in there.
If I can see. What about the you ever heard something about Mr. Softy?
It doesn't ring a bell. I mean, it's an ice cream truck. I do know that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Chinese water torture, boy.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. But so let's get to the topic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, can you just reassess my mind to that part?
Oh, we're talking about like the title of the show is like trying to lose weight before vacation. So we talking about all of the stupid things that people do at the last minute to try to make something happen, even though they had more than enough time to get ready before. So we talking about how, you know, women actually try to start working out all crazy 4 weeks before vacation, like they gonna drop all this weight and fit in these bikinis, or how people, you know, they scheduled to take a drug test the next day, so they up drinking gallons of water and vinegar, trying to flush their system all night. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But we're talking about the most ridiculous things that people do after they waited to the last minute, which they honestly believe this shit is going to work. You got any stories about that?
Well, I mean, the stupidest thing I ever did thinking that it was going to work. You knew you had to be at work at 3:00, but you stayed up until 1:00, thinking you were going to wake up one time to make it to work. We take a nap at 2:30.
All right, but that's a little different.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Well, let me see. I'll try to never the weight loss thing. None of that. You know, I'm trying to think that I wait till the last minute. Oh, no. I really can't pull something out of my head to think about if I ever waited till the last minute to do something.
It might come.
Damn well, I had enough time to do it.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure it's been some stupid shit I've done, and I know I should have been done it.
Yeah, like when you've already gotten a bad health report from your doctor, you supposed to go for like your follow-up exam, and you ain't done shit, since your last visit. So you will get the same badass news that you've been dreading since the last joint. You just haven't done the right thing. So maybe the night before, you're like, all right, yeah, I ain't trying to go on this blood pressure medicine. So I'm gonna make sure that tomorrow my blood pressure is good. Well, what you gonna do in this last 15 hours?
I know. You wait to the last minute to try to cleanse your system out to get your colonoscopy.
Well, they give you the stuff to do that.
Huh?
They give you the stuff to clean out your system for a colonoscopy.
No, shit, not when I first had my first one.
Oh no?
Shit, I had to do everything on my own, stop certain times, stop to eat, do the traditional way, enema shit and all that stuff, man.
Well,
oh yeah,
when I got mine,
it was very disrespectful.
Yeah, when I got mine, they gave me this stuff to get from the drugstore. That shit cleaned everything out.
Even the piece of corn you ate in 5th grade.
Shit, I wanted to keep. I was like, can I get a refill of that shit?
Like you was getting a colonic.
Real shit. I was like, shit, this thing clean out the whole intestines.
You said real shit.
Yeah. I was like, I need that. Oh man. Yes.
You all damn day you was going over to the girl house. You knew you should have bought a condom. Why wait until the last minute to get one, knowing damn well you get there and she ain't gonna let you hit without a condom?
It still don't fit.
You think still don't fit?
Because you can still buy a condom.
You be having some puns to this shit. No pun intended. Oh man. It's fucked up that I don't remember none of this shit. I'm pretty sure I done some stupid shit.
Well, what I'm saying is, we're talking about like the shit that ain't gonna work when you wait to the last minute, because like you can't lose weight like overnight enough to all right, let's put it this way. Let's say you were a boxer, and in order for you to box in this match, you had to make a certain kind of weight, whether it's lighter or whether it's heavier. So you knew you had your weigh-in coming up, and you either overweight or you underweight. So the night before, you're gonna try to make yourself unhealthy for the fight, just to make the weight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you probably won't even make the weight because you waited too long. You can't lose that much weight in a day. But
I know it was sometimes like, I waited to the last minute. Because, in school, in high school, especially my American history class, Mr. Beck used to do book checks to check and see if you was, everything was organized with all the notes and stuff he was giving you. Mm-hmm. So I would wait until the last minute, like not the last minute, but like the day before, and I was up till like maybe 2, 3 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Trying to get information from people from school. I might have been absent one day, or I might get write shit down, or always the last minute. Just to turn back around and he didn't check your book. You know what I mean?
Well, that's a success story.
Even when he did check it, it was still fucked up. Knowing damn well I had all week to do. I had a month to do it. I just said fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean things like that. Yeah, I've done something like that. wait till the last minute to go shopping for Valentine's Day, or to go wait till the last minute to go pick up something for your kids for their birthday gift because you don't know what you really want to get them, and then when you get it, they don't like it. They just side eye you the whole time with the punk motherfucking dad shit. I'm trying to find. It's nothing real major that I waited to the last minute to do. Like comedy wise, I waited to the last minute to organize my set, and I got up there and I struggled with bringing that shit out my mind. You know what I mean? When you go up there, you try to organize it in your head. Well, I'm gonna do this first, and then I'm gonna do that first. The second.
Wait, you do comedy?
You turn back around, huh?
You done comedy before? I thought you said you was gonna try it.
Well, it was a dream. It was all a dream. I used to do Radio magazine.
Okay, cool.
In my dream, I went up there and I did this, and I tried to organize it.
Cool.
So I never really, I thought, and I met this when I was dreaming of doing comedy. I had this boy named Sun 753. Cool as shit, man. One of my best friends, man. Sun 753.
You ever wait till the last minute to try to register for something?
Oh, shit. Yeah. Last minute to register to vote. Did that before, and that was the worst feeling ever. Especially when you wanted to make sure you wanted to make sure your vote went in because you didn't want this boy to be in office.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing about voting. They will pretty much give you a chance to still register to vote almost damn near up to voting day. You know what I mean? Election day.
Yeah.
But the last time I fucked up on some registration shit was 2021 when I was going on this fishing trip with my brother-in-law. So, I've loaded up my car. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that he already paid it and then he paid for it and I'm going to pay him. I get to his house. He's like, "Oh, did you register?" I was like, what are you talking about? I'm at his house 5 o'clock in the morning. Saturday. He like, did you register? I was like, what you talking about? He was like, oh, I sent you the link. You had to register. And then you sent them your money. I was like, well, well, now I'm trying to register 5 o'clock in the morning. And no, the boat was full. And then we were supposed to be going up to New York or Connecticut, somewhere like that. So, I'm all ready to go. Like, yeah.
You ain't ready to go. Couldn't wait to go.
I wasn't going no motherfucking way. But back home, chilling.
Playing Call of Duty.
I haven't been fishing since like a good 2000, maybe 15, 16, some shit like that.
Yeah, shit. Last time
If that.
Fishing, I ain't been fishing since my grandfather passed away. That's the last words I said to my grandfather was, we're going to be going fishing this weekend, right, Granddad? He's like, yeah, we be going fishing. Little did I know he was just saying that because, let me see, maybe 2-3 days after that, he passed away.
Yeah.
That was the last thing I said. I still remember. Albert Einstein Hospital at, I think it was 6th or 7th and Reed in South Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, yeah, I remember fishing was one of my favorite things. Here, he used to put the hook, he used to put like the the double-headed hooks on my line, and we used to be shit fishing in the Delaware. I used to catch like, 2 catfish at a time.
Yeah, that 2 hook shit. That's that shit.
Yeah, he used to put on the 4. And one time I took the 4 hooks on there. I was catching 4 at a time.
I caught the most I ever caught was 3, and I only have done deep sea fishing.
Yeah, I did that too, man. I used to do that. We used to do that too.
Yeah, I haven't been regular fishing like
down at Fort Askew, New Jersey. Down there, Barnacle Light. So yeah, I won a pool off on a big flounder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean.
But anyway, if you're supposed to go on a fishing trip or, fishing boats fill up. So you got to let them know way ahead of time. You go down to the marina or the docks or the bay thinking that you're going, just catch a boat out and fish for the day. Like, okay. Everybody there is all geared up and you know what I mean? They got they coolers and all of that shit. Yeah. And you there with your shit looking dumb. That boat pulling off right without you. And you be seriously thinking to yourself, like, well, why can't I just pay to get on now? It ain't like there's seats. We standing up the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I imagine there are times you might get lucky. But sometimes people don't show up. Huh?
When you don't, you depressed like a motherfucker, especially if you took the hike down there thinking you want to get on there.
Yeah, which is normally the case. Because we don't have no oceans in Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So I either had to go to AC, down Ocean City, Maryland. We went all the way up to Cape Cod, up in Massachusetts before. That's pretty much what swore me off of bus rides for good.
What? Traveling?
Going up to Cape Cod on the coach bus. All that gear and all that shit, man. That shit was, man. That bus was so crowded. That shit was a mess. That shit was a mess, and it was almost a 24-hour jaunt. I was like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Never again.
Jeff, I'm glad you like the overnight fishing. I couldn't go because I had a condition. I couldn't go overnight fishing because I had a major condition called bitch assness. It's a straight bitch. Because ain't no way in the world I'm going overnight and no fishing in the water.
Well, a lot of times you don't fish at night. You just sleep. You fish all day.
No, you talking about overnight fishing.
Well, I'm telling you, a lot of times you don't fish overnight. You just sleep overnight, get up in the morning and fish. It just happens to be a 24-hour or 48-hour trip. You fish when you feel like it. But most people just go ahead and sleep at night. Drink, or whatever. You on there for either 24 hours or 48 hours. You know what I mean? It's big boat. They have sleeping accommodations for you and all that shit. It ain't comfortable, but
Like, cause I'm pretty sure. I don't know if somebody said you knew damn well you had a drug test coming up. For almost a month or two, you had a drug test coming up, but you wait till the last minute to try to find something to clean your system out.
Yeah, I was talking about that. Drinking a whole bottle of vinegar and shit.
Shit, God damn.
Or like my brother. I pissed for my brother. He still got knocked. Naturalista Rap, what's good, ma? Good to see you. Good to see you. Always, always. Yeah, man.
Those were the good old days, man.
Yeah.
Those were the good old days.
So yeah, like
has there been something major that you should have done, but you made a mistake and forgot about, or you waited to the last minute and it was like, damn.
Well, the thing is, what we talking about are things that if you waited to the last minute, you ain't gonna be able to get it done.
That's the truth.
Like we talking about things that take process, in order to do. You trying to skip over the process, you can't. It can't happen. Like I need your A1C to be down a certain. Your A1C gotta be down a certain number by tomorrow. And they told you this shit 6 months ago. Here you up all night, trying not to eat no sweets. Good luck, dickhead. More water, flush. People believe in some water when they in some bad physical trouble.
Yeah. Shit, I never forgot. Before I got high, I had to do a drug test for the Marriott Hotel. I was nervous to be around anybody that was smoking weed. I was like, no, I can't be around you. I got drug testing tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't wanted to be in my news or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Shit,
it's understandable.
I don't want to be around none of y'all. Go ahead, y'all smoke. I'm going home, bro. Go home.
Listen, man. If I'm gonna lose my job, it's gonna be because I'm on drugs, not because I fucked around and failed the test. You know what I mean? I ain't even get high.
Shit, I know one thing. I was hanging with this bull before, and this guy waited to the last minute to try to tighten up the lug nuts on the fucking tire. And then when we was coming home, we didn't realize that he didn't really tighten up the lug nuts on the tire. Could have killed both of us.
That wasn't me. I tightened up shit on mine. Whoever worked on my shit, I think it was sabotage. Motherfuckers trying to kill me.
They tried to kill us.
Yeah.
Shit. If you wasn't knowledgeable of how your car was operating and you ain't pulled up on the side of the road.
Listen, man.
Everybody would have been like, it's so hard to say goodbye to Son and Troy.
Like, yo, they crashed, but they ain't had no tires on the car. We don't know. There's no evidence to say that they was riding on the not the rims, but what's that shit? What do they call the shit that you put the damn wheels on, the tires on?
Oh, yeah, that 55 kicking in your brain now.
I swear, boy, I got nothing.
Brothers.
Uh-oh, Dave Leaferson not gonna be able to do it. Not gonna be able to do it.
That's exactly why his mom is a
not gonna be able to do it.
We ain't seen this in a long time.
I know, right? A troll? Wow. They must have invited me. They must have gave me a small invite to the algorithm.
Dave Leaflet, is your mother a whore?
He can't.
Is that what you typing in?
He can't hear you.
Dave's mother's a whore.
He can't hear you.
Dave, you know the fucked up part about you, Dave, and even if you're not listening, I just want to say this. The fucked up part about people that do that they do that on the computer, but if you see them on the street, they won't say it because you know what? We'll fuck them up. He knows that.
Wait, Marvina says when you loosen your lug nuts, you can hear and feel something is wrong. Yes. That fucking wheel is blah, 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 blah. Like, what the hell? One of them wheels is not on the same page. It's not a good look.
Jason, don't do that. No, we wouldn't survive, Jason.
He said we
Don't
was
do
just
that.
been in a Steve
Steve
Hawking bag. Wheelchair bound, baby.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, when you
I didn't want to be in that number when the Saints came marching in. I'm good.
no, you would be in that number.
Oh, when the Saints come marching in. Oh, when the Saints come marching in.
I know one thing. I ain't want to be in that RS Bravo.
In that number.
I ain't want to take a car and come home and.
When I call, man, I call you.
It won't be like that. It'll be all over in the morning.
Yeah, man.
Before anything go, can you hit that needle big apart? It'll be all over in the morning.
Jeff Sprayberry said, being one of the only white people in here, I had nothing to do with that, y'all. Thanks, Jeff. Because you were definitely on the offenders list.
Jeff, you're one of us, bro.
The list of suspects.
You would never think that you would do anything like that. So therefore, you would have to find out who that was, and fuck him up. You can infiltrate his space. We're giving you the job, Jeff.
Too much, man.
They do that shit like Mission Impossible.
Mm-hmm.
He get it right there, Jeff. You're white.
When I feel the Lord, I call you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you answer me. I'm gonna listen to that shit before I go to bed tonight. Fuck that.
I mean, go. She take that shit all the way down to the last bit of the song.
Yeah. It was an ad-libbing ass joint.
Now, I'm gonna tell everybody in the chat. I mean, the live stream. Sorry to carry right. Live stream. I'm sorry. I know one thing. I'm gonna tell everybody this. Son is looking for people to give up a $2,000 donation. Now, don't come with no 1,000 and 200.
Violation.
Y'all heard what Marvin did.
Don't come cheap.
Don't come with $1,995. I said 2,000.
When I feel it, Lord, I call you. All right, so
wait, one more time, man. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let you finish, but I need to hear you sing that part out because that should be having me rolling.
When I feel the Lord, I call you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you answer me.
It'll be all over in the morning. The part where you say, take time and run home. And...
Wait. You can win this race and you can be the winner. Take the prize and go home. Yeah.
You're right. You gotta laugh at it. Yeah.
She said y'all sleepy.
That's some good shit. She said y'all sleepy.
This was the best. All right, man.
Man.
We gonna go ahead and do these birthday shout outs.
Yo, I really needed that laugh, man.
Listen.
I really needed that fucking laugh.
You needed it. Shit.
Hey, Jeff, thanks again. I gave you a homework assignment. I want me and son. You got son, his AOL and all that. He needs picture of you fucking David up. Any David with the last name. Anybody that's close to his last name. Fuck up David.
That's right. We ain't gonna get all discriminatory. His name's David doing filthy.
I mean, but everybody in the live stream, I love everybody, particularly this brother right here. You know, anything if there's anything I can do to put a smile on y'all face, we gonna do that shit on the live stream. Other than the fact that I'm gonna take the time, take my pride, and run home and
in the morning. You are my angel. All right. I'll holler at you later, man.
Love you, bro.
Love you too.
All right, man.
Holla back. All right. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious October 29th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them, making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box, Chenille Hunter, Virginia Vargas, Brian King, Barb Handy, Tahiba Williams, Yuddy Alvarez, my girl, Markia Pratt, Anissa Kobe, Coble Haley, Go Getter Kristen Donnell, Kenny Whitehead, son of, White, ain't no stopping that. We're on that his son. He had his record out years ago too. And Jeffrey L. Williams, Brenda McNair, Seth Turner, my girl Mamie Buford, and last but not least, my man Louis Greggs. Going all the way back to the 1985. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious October 29th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out. Rock on and do the damn to rock out. Rock on and do the damn rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember. Listen, y'all, I want to dedicate this entire show, the good, the bad, the fun, the information, to my daughter's grandmother who passed yesterday. No, who passed today, October 29th. Her name is Carmita Salmons. She's a very, very good woman, very special lady, one of the best, most sweetest women that you will ever meet. And she passed suddenly. And I want that to be like a lesson for all of us. She died of a pulmonary embolism. And this is a woman that was full of life. So it almost feels like she had her life snatched away from her or the rug pulled from up under all of us. She hadn't had a history of being sick or any serious health problems that we know about. So the whole family is just in shock. And everybody's scrambling to just, hold on to a memory, and hard times right now. But I can't say with any certainty that that there were no signs that she had a problem, that there were problems. Maybe they went unnoticed. Maybe they went undetected. Maybe they went unaddressed. But you never know when it might be too late to address a problem. And that's something that we all have to take into serious consideration, y'all. So rest in peace, Carmita. You know, we see you when we get there. Right now, you've become our ancestor. You have become our angel, and I'm sure that you will continue to bless us, guide us, and protect us. But while we here on Earth, y'all, we got to do that for each other. While we still here, we have to do the work for each other. And we got to help each other out, man. So, go get yourselves checked out. If you're having regular pains that you know that you got maybe from overexerting yourself or injuring yourself, that's one thing. But when you have things going on, man, you know when you're not breathing right, that's not a. What does your body have to do to let you know that something is wrong? What's more irritating, scary, and uncomfortable than not being able to breathe? And them back pains, you know what I mean, kidney issues, frequent urination, shit like that, man. Go get yourself checked out. Trust me, the diagnosis is not as bad as the pain. Sometimes we trick ourselves into believing that hearing about being sick is worse than actually being sick. But that's sick. That's a sick way of thinking. And we can do better than that. And please do that for yourself. Do that for your family, your loved ones. Do it for us because we are family and we are loved ones as well. And that's regardless of whether we've ever seen each other in person or not. Energy is what we deal with. And I would hate to lose any of y'all energy suddenly or even, you know, in a sick, drawn out process. All right, y'all. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death, resuscitate y'all, and love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night for another daily Go Getimism show. So make sure y'all come through. And thanks, y'all. Thanks for y'all condolences, because I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me fucked up all yesterday, all today, whatever you want to call it. The 29th, it had me all done. My sister, my daughter's all fucked up. My daughter's mother is off. Everybody. My mom, we all knew her. She was a very nice person. You know. The good ones gotta go. The bad ones gotta go. We all gotta go. You look on that calendar. There's a due date for all of us. We all got a date on that calendar. Maybe not this week. Maybe not this month. Maybe not this year. But somewhere on that calendar, we all have a date. Now, what are we going to do to make sure that when that day comes, that we have our business tended to, our ducks in a row, and our houses in order? Something to think about. All right. Holler at y'all later, y'all. Hit the like button before y'all get on up out of here. And y'all have a good night. Peace.